Hello, magnificent human beings. I am so stoked that you've made it all the way here to the last video. So the last portion of your series is Shavasana. And if you're laying down from the previous video, you can just chill laying down and listen to my voice, or get up and watch, or, really whatever makes you most comfortable. You might be thinking, okay, why is there a whole section devoted just to laying on your back? Well, there's actually a lot of little things that are happening in Shavasana. First of all, the actual posture in and of itself, of which I'll go into that in a moment. But also in your Shavasana, lots of things are happening. So you've gone through a full class, and now you're closer to the mat. You've done a few pre-Shavasana poses, and now you are truly going to relax. And relaxing is really one of probably the biggest benefit about Shavasana. Your parasympathetic nervous system kicks in, and it allows for all those rest and digest functions to start to take place. You'll hear lots of teachers say, your Shavasana is the time in which you let all of the things that happened in your yoga practice integrate. And I think that's true. I think really that you've done a lot of things for your body. And then so now just laying there, just actually relaxing for about 3 to 5 minutes is going to give your body a world of benefits. So, laying here on your mat, so in your Shavasana, you want to allow your feet to fall out. Now, if your feet are relatively straight and when you relax them, they move maybe only just a little bit, that's fine. Just as long as you can let them fall out naturally. Don't keep your feet together here too much. You want to separate them, not mat's distance, but a good distance. Hands come out as well. And typically your hands will probably be off your mat. Keeping them here right next to the side of your mat is kind of keeps you in a little bit too much. So you want to also seek to get rid of some of those curves in your spine. So this will actually help take a little bit of tension out of that low back. So if you pick up your glutes and kind of bring them down a little bit, you mellow out that curve in your low back. So then, after that part, you might want to pick up your head and then just gently bring that chin into your chest and then set it back down. So you're trying to get your spine almost as flat as you can. And this is good to do for, 5, 10, 15, maybe 20 minutes at the most. But it's really you just want to alleviate tension in those areas rather than permanently, make your spine like this. This is not a good idea to fall asleep in this pose for, a few hours. But for a few minutes, it's perfectly fine. So anyway, so relaxing here in your Shavasana, close your eyes and return to your breath. So if you have practiced meditation before, then this will be relatively easy for you. If you have a very busy life and you're going from thing to thing and you have a lot of mental chatter in your head, this part could be very difficult. So there's a few tricks that I like to use in Shavasana to really help you relax and to help you chill. So one of them is counting your breaths. And what I mean by that is on your inhales, you count to 3. So let's try it together. So inhale, 1, 2, 3, and exhale slowly, 3, 2, 1. Maybe even visualizing each number, right? So you see a 1, you see a 2, and a 3. The 3 stays there, and then you exhale for that 3, 2, 1. Keep going for a couple of breath cycles. And every exhale that you take, you can really allow yourself to just relax. So it's funny how this process works, right? You think, oh, I'm going to relax. And the more you try to relax, the harder it is. So don't really try to do anything. Just allow your body to be. And through this process, I think you relax even deeper. So, it's like when you go to try to find relaxation, you'll never find it because it's actually already there. It's almost like looking for your glasses when they're on your head. You've had it all along. So innately, our bodies are relaxed. We just kind of have to brush away some of that tension. So let's just take 5 more breaths right here in our Shavasana. Breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. Very good. Keep going. 4 more breaths. And again, in your Shavasana, a mental totem, your intention can always really help to bring this back. So different instructors will obviously close out the practice in different ways, and you may just be asked to take 15 to 20 more breaths and then get up as you like, and then, head on out of the studio, or hit stop or pause on the YouTube video, or whatever it is you're watching. But typically, in almost every yoga class, you will either stay in Shavasana or come up to a seated position. And the instructor typically closes out the yoga practice with some profound words of some kind, or maybe they just simply say the last word in almost every yoga practice, which is namaste. And namaste really means all of the good, awesome, divine, amazing things in me recognizes and salutes and sees all of these good, awesome, amazing, beautiful things in you. So just kind of really saying, I'm thanking you for being here, and I recognize and I'm humbled that you have come to class today. So that's the basic meaning of the word. So I want to say thank you for joining me on this journey. The next video is the full class. It's not even going to be an hour long. It's somewhere in between, I think maybe 30 to 40 minutes. So go ahead, stay right here, get yourself a drink of water if you want. And yeah, I'll see you in the next class. So thanks for being here. You are a magnificent human being. You are in the right place, capable and strong. Namaste.